Alrighty then, it's me again. I've been trying to remember some stories. Sometimes they just come back at me, because I don't have fresh ones. But some are rehashed or like, oh my God, revisited because something happened recently that made that happen. And one of the recent things was my piano playing. I learned how to play by ear. I didn't take it to another level or anything. I just played for fun. But when I was little, our neighbors across the street gave us a piano. And so at 3 years old, I learned how to play. And I just played whatever I was taught. So my friend from behind that lived behind me knew how to play a little bit because he actually took piano lessons. So he taught me how to read music a little bit. And he also taught me a couple songs. But then I started just learning how to play by ear. So, I didn't take piano lessons until I was 11. But regardless, I don't suck at it, okay? I'm not like, oh my God, you're amazing. But I don't suck at it either. And when I was, my whole time living at my parents' house, nobody liked me playing except my mom. I think that's what made my middle narc sister jealous, is because I was the baby of the family. I don't think my mom treated me half as bad as the rest of them. And I played piano, which she really wanted one of us to learn. So she was always, oh my God, that kind of thing. And so my middle sister never wanted me to play. And so I had rules in the house. I couldn't play after 10 or before 10 a.m. And I guess after 9. So whatever. But anyway, there was never a time that my family sat down and said, can you play for me? And it's just like, it's just so weird because when I play for other people, they ask, I've been asked a few times to play for people's weddings because I was just playing the piano. Like I would play in a, like, let's all like get together and play music together, get the guitars out, get the drum, whatever. And then I would just be kind of like playing to play, while everyone's on a break or whatever. And then, it'd be like, oh my God, you play really good. Can you play my wedding? And I'm like, no, I'm not really comfortable about that. But it's just funny because I'm very humble about it. But I am and I'm not, because I'm aware. I'm aware that I'm that confident enough to not listen to my family in that regard, which is sad that my family sucks that bad, that they can't even be happy for me with that. But what brought that up was that a couple weeks ago, my vlogger friends and myself were having a little get together here, and they saw my piano. I said, well, that piano has been around for a long time, but it's not that tuned. I have my keyboards over here that play really good, like it sounds like a grand piano. They're like, oh my God, you gotta play a song. I'm like, oh shit, because I was also drinking a little wine, so I'm like, oh crap. So I played like Somewhere in Time, and I played some Cat Stevens, and I played some, did I play Gordon Lightfoot? I think I did, maybe. I tried to play Metallica, but I was like, oh crap, I don't remember the word, because I play by ear, so I'm like, oh shit, what are the notes? Oh my God, because I that's the one thing I can't do is sight read real well. I had to when I did take piano lessons, I had the teacher play the music for me, and I would watch her hands and listen, and that's how I learned the song versus reading music. I mean, I could read music slowly, but that really helped it. Like, it made it faster for me to learn the song. Anyway, two of my vlogger friends were filming me, or maybe my other ones too. I haven't seen their video come up, but for sure the two. One posted his video, and here I was at the end of his video playing piano. I'm like, oh shit, how embarrassing. And the comments were like, wow, she plays really good. So I'm like, oh, that's really nice. And my other one, he hasn't put his vlog out because he's slower to do that, but he put me on his Instagram account on, I don't know, a story or whatever you call it, where there's like a quick little reel, or I don't know if you look a video, and it's showing me playing Somewhere in Time. And I'm like, oh dude, I'm like, that's nice of you. But I'm like, if I sucked that bad, I don't think they would have done that. So I'm like, it's just so funny that my sister was so freaking jealous that she had to like sabotage me all the time, and thankfully when some things I was like, you know what, I know I don't suck, so I'm not gonna listen to what she has to say. Her opinion does not matter to me. I wish I had that mentality with everything that she did. Unfortunately, I did not. It would have been a lot better for me. But I didn't stop her from letting me, and I actually didn't stop her from sabotaging other things that she would make fun of her and her currently husband, with my vlogging, with my other things I do, geocaching, you know, make fun of me about it. And I'm like, you know, screw you. I like doing it. I'm not the only one in the world that does it. I'm not a loser for doing it. So go screw yourselves. So, anywho, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Talk to you guys later.